You're about to reach some type of monumental success on social media. But before it happens, Spirit wanted to prepare you for the level of recognition that you're about to receive. So you're slowly being eased into it. You may notice that people from your past started acting funny towards you, or people that you meet started recognizing you. That's because you're slowly being guided into this. You manifested this, okay? High Priestess, you may resonate with being intuitive or a reader, or for others of you, you knew that this was your destined outcome for success, but it needed to happen when you were ready for it. So this is something that's been slowly making its way into your life. And living a life that you can be proud of, there is someone who's being guided into your life for a reason after someone purposely had people misjudging you over nothing. So if this message found you, know that you are on the path. It's going to feel like it happens rather quickly, almost a sudden shift overnight. So Spirit really wants you to prepare for this and make sure that you are ready for this type of recognition, because this is something that you've dreamed of for many months or years, and you've slowly been building yourself into it, but now it's like it's here. Are you ready for that? Are you ready to be recognized? Are you ready to be applauded, or for certain people to purposely try to misjudge you? Because that's what comes with the level of recognition. And for a lot of you, this is some type of social media success. And look at how there's all major arcanas here, okay? This is something you've built. So a social media platform you may have built up. And you could be any type of creator, but there's always going to be people that support you and people that kind of act funny around you, especially people from your past or people that knew you before you made the success. Because often more than not, people's natural instincts is to think why you and not them. But what they fail to see in the mindset that you have is you put the work in to get there. You never said why them and not me. You work towards your success, and that's what you're on your path to doing. So absolutely beautiful overall energies to start. Thank you so much for stopping by. So the Empress, the High Priestess, the Magician, you may receive a sudden FaceTime video call. This is an opportunity coming in for you because you are highly favored and you're about to be celebrating in a major way. Confirmation, you're about to be famous. So are you ready for this level of success? Because the good will most certainly outweigh the bad, and you need to know that there are people that want to invest in your brand, your image, possibly offer you some type of collaboration or contract, and people will start acting funny when they see that you're able to monetize your social media or you're able to make success, whereas they feel like they're lacking. But the thing is, what people fail to realize is they need to take accountability that you are what you make of life. And if you sit upset every day over someone else's success, that's ultimately just going to hold you back from creating your own opportunities and your own abundance. So stay focused, because someone in your life currently just serves as a distraction. This may be someone around you or someone from your past, but realize that this is someone who's purposely trying to distract you. So use your discernment and stay focused, okay? And anyone from your past who purposely tries to misjudge you before you've made it into some type of success or recognition is just purely negative, because collective, the reason why you are reaching this success, if this message found you, is because you have focused on your business, your career, your growth, and your performance. And most importantly, if you're on social media, you are someone who's dedicated to posting 2 to 4 times a day, or maybe even more. And that's what people fail to realize. The more you post, the more successful you will become, whether or not you can post 1 or 2 times a day or multiple times a day. A lot of you learned a new hobby, so this could be in the way of something creative. Maybe you started making artwork that you're posting online. For others of you, music. For others of you, you may be posting your own life experiences or even doing readings. Whatever this is, you learned a new hobby and you learned how to put yourself out there without fear of judgment. So get ready for this success, because you were born for it, okay? God gave you a greater purpose, and that is to inspire people around you. And like I said, there's always going to be good with the bad, but you got to focus on the positive and not the negative. And the Hierophant and the Lovers, you have a love interest who is super supportive of you at this moment in time, and this person is getting ready to make themselves known. This may be who's recommended you to an investor per se and wants to collaborate with you to help your success reach the next height. So absolutely beautiful energy to see. And with the Emperor, it's like this is something you've built on your own. You've built your own legacy, you've built your own abundance, you've built your own social media. So now it's time for you to finally see the results of your hard work, because a lot of you may have been working on this for a number of weeks, months, or years. And I'm really picking up for a lot of you that come across this message, you may be a tarot reader, an intuitive healer, or something to do with motivational speaking, because the High Priestess is here. You may even be someone who runs a small business. But the thing is, you're the High Priestess because you knew that if you kept working towards this success was bound to come to you at some point. So absolutely beautiful to all the empresses and emperors out there. Now, whoever you're dealing with, okay, this person is your divine counterpart, because the two of you are here on a greater mission. The two of you are meant to reach some type of success separately and then come together. You and your love partner definitely have different career paths. So for example, this person could be in business, could be in investments, could be someone who is particularly completely opposite of you. But when two worlds collide and come together, that is where success is born. So there's something about this person who's your new love interest who's actually going to help inspire you to launch a new idea into action and create some type of multiple streams of income for yourself. So this may be as well where you're learning a new hobby, and you need to remember it takes time, it takes work, it takes dedication. And you know, most people, once they don't see the results right away, they stop doing it. And then they wonder why they're not seeing the results. It takes daily dedication to whatever career you may do, whether that is social media or a 9-to-5 job. It takes dedication to get promotions, to get recognition, to keep working your way up. So you are highly favored. Some of you may be starting your own small business, but know that social media is major relevance, because even if you're someone, for example, who is working in a particular field or industry, social media is free marketing. So if you can allow yourself to be seen on social media and put yourself out there in your niche in a very creative way, it's going to lead to this long-term success for you to be extremely proud of and extremely abundant. The Page of Pentacles, you're making your way from some type of struggle story to a victory. So also too, along the way, you may eventually write a novel about your stories or your success, because you've really built something out of nothing. So you should be extremely proud of yourself. And remember to always move in truth, integrity, and honesty, no matter how long it takes you to get there along the way. In the end, the results will be much sweeter when you choose to be an honest person, when you choose to move forward despite the obstacles, and most importantly, when you choose to put your best self forward. So people from your past really try to play you for a fool, because they are jealous of this success that you've reached. So that's where stay focused comes into play, because it's like this person that be coming at you sideways is failing to realize that they need to put their own self in their own position to be successful. You may be getting a new wardrobe soon, or for some of you, this may be something you want to invest in order to become more successful. Look the part, dress the part. Maybe time to put away those sneakers and start wearing some heels, right? Maybe time to start doing your hair, or make sure you are dressed to the nines when you present yourself. So you were guided into this person who supports you's life when they actually needed you the most. So the two of you are going to build this legacy together, and it's going to be something to remember. And some of you may both end up being a very well-known couple in a certain industry or throughout the entire world. You're being reminded as well to make enough time for family and friends, because soon you're going to be so overbooked and busy, you won't have time to socialize. You're going to be so booked up with different career opportunities and different things that you once dreamed of doing. And it's all because of this success and momentum you're gaining on social media. So you may all of a sudden have a flood of phone calls, emails, texts, or direct message, DMs, of people asking to work with you, to partner with you, to collaborate with you in order to help you get to the next step. So your numbers and views are going up. Absolutely amazing confirmation, y'all. Are you ready for this? You know you were born ready for this, but are you literally ready for this type of recognition? Because a lot of you are going to be able to walk into a restaurant, walk into a mall, walk into a place and be recognized. People wanting to take your photo, to work with you, to get your autograph. That's the type of monumental success level you are reaching. And it's all something that you know you were born to do. It's something that you worked very hard for. So don't be afraid to be proud of who you are and to really stand in a period of happiness, a peaceful chapter in your life, to know that you created this new beginning for yourself by your hard work, your dedication, and your belief in yourself to succeed. Absolutely amazing energy. So get ready, because this chapter is going to be one for you to celebrate. Get ready to smile. Get ready Get ready to smile, get ready to succeed, and most importantly, get ready to be grateful for all the blessings that divine has coming your way because of your belief in yourself. It's like even when no one else believed in you, maybe other people kind of thought, oh, your social media is silly. They didn't back it. They didn't have belief in you. Know that you are paving the way to long-term success in your life, and multiple streams of income is significant. So not only is this one avenue of social media going to be successful, but it's going to allow you to branch off into other opportunities or ventures you only once ever dreamed of. So moderation, it's important right now to make sure that you are being mindful with your time. All things in moderation. Be sure to not be putting too much of yourself into one area of your life. Make sure that you are dividing and using your time wisely, whether that be not overworking yourself or not underworking yourself and spending too much time celebrating once this success comes in. It's going to be extremely important once this success comes in to keep that momentum building and keep moving forward on your path, and know that you are on your way to long-lasting victory, success, and most importantly, all the things you once dreamed of. So you're about to be famous. Let me see if I can pull one more card for that. Wow. So the reason you're about to be famous is because people recognize your ability to connect with others, to be someone who's incredibly passionate about your career, and most importantly, with that Page of Swords, you move with integrity. So no matter how successful you become, overnight is what I'm feeling like. For a lot of you, it's just going to be like overnight. But make sure you never lose who you are with this newfound success. Make sure you remain focused on your pure heart, on being kind, and on being passionate towards other people. And most importantly, your story is going to be one of inspiration that, you know, you're paving the way for many other people to one day ask you, how did you do it? How did you persevere? And most importantly, how did you manage to stay calm through all the negative? Because the more you meet success, the more people that knew you before the success will start to become some level of envious or jealousy. And Spirit wants to remind you that that's all a distraction from your path. Their opinions on your success doesn't define your success. So don't allow it to make you feel like you need to hold yourself back or play it smaller than you want to just to make other people comfortable. Make sure you really put your all into your life, and make sure you realize that this life is for you to live, to be proud of yourself and all your accomplishments, and most importantly, the fact that you worked incredibly hard to build this success for yourself. And with social media, it could be anything that you're coming into success with. Some of you may just talk about movies you love. That could be how you're becoming successful on social media. Others of you may actually have a hobby, a passion, or an interest that you post specifically on social media. One thing too, stay on target with the niche that is working for you. So maybe in the past you tried multiple different options and you're realizing one thing in particular works. Stick with that, because know that your views and numbers and fans and people who support you, people who want to work with you, brands, collaborations, it's all about to happen basically overnight. So get ready and welcome in this new success.